dungeon down there under the courthouse.
Oh, yeah, they had it down there, but.
And we've still got that room down there. I've got the keys to it still. We've still got antenna.
Dale Rust helped back then.
Yeah, yeah. We've still got some antennas up there, but they ain't worth going to get them.
What's his name, Brian, is he talking about getting that down there?
Don't let Wayne know, he'll be down there taking them down.
Reckon he climb up there and get them?
He'll do it for.
It's probably that one leaning. I saw one leaning the other day.
Well, that thing's been leaning for years.
Can you understand?
The one on the hospital, I guess.
Real good, it's not over, it's not blowing
I
out.
got a letter from Unico Cable saying that they were discontinued.
Okay, we're streaming, guys, just so you'll know.
I talked to Hillbilly Wireless. They're going to a new LTE. They said they wanted to do the Batesville area.
Alan, can you come up and do the intro?
Who was that?
You do it so well, though.
Hillbilly Wireless.
I got a little bit of practice. They
Allocation.
don't want to hear that.
Maybe we need to.
Did you know we're getting fiber optic?
Well, he's gonna have to, so we can stay on the ramp side of it.
He's got a way of doing it over the air.
Yeah, if I had the thing, I could
Meets
put
the
it.
100 megabytes per second. And that's the new system, and it is a
I could make the.
frequency
Move the logo.
control,
100 up, 100 down?
something like that.
That's barely adequate.
Well, hillbillies, no, they're looking at doing the Batesville outlying areas. Everybody's complaining about Suddenlink, and that,
You're lucky if they got 50.
is that what Suddenlink is?
No, I had 64, it wouldn't carry my streaming on my TV, so I had to go to 200.
Are you kidding me? They say 4 is enough to stream.
No, it takes 200 or it breaks up all the time.
Probably in your neighborhood because there's so many else.
I'm right by the hub.
Yeah, it's still shared out.
The main hub, I'm the first person off of the hub. It's a box sitting right outside on College Street, right outside of my house. So, no, but, up to speed, because it fluctuates a lot.
Well, they just wanted more money. They just wanted more money.
It works.
Everybody at the meeting, raise your hand if
But
you're
I
watching
know
the
most
stream.
people out there now are going to do 300 up, 300 down, fiber optics.
It's coming down my street.
AT&T, yeah.
And I told him, I said, hook me up, don't even think about it. When you come down, turn and go in my house, and come back out, and then keep going.
They'll have to go right back to my house.
See,
But I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see what's going on.
We need to call Larry, have him get his phone out and watch the meeting from VR.
yeah, send them the link.
Yeah.
Phones, internet, and it's always running what it says it's going to run. I asked the guy today, and I said, how fast can I get service? You know what he told me? He said, how much?
Are you on Hillbilly up there?
You want to terabyte a second, I can give it to you.
Wow.
He said, it's terabyte.
So what did you go to?
That takes a big hard drive to get all of it, get down to it in a couple of minutes.
They got hard drives, about 12 terabyte drive.
Yeah.
Not very much. Hey, guys, I go from terabyte to drive, like, shake the whole station. I never go back. My images up on.
Don't cause video feedback.
It's all changing, but the streaming is wonderful.
You got us on TikTok yet? No, have you got us?
Oh, no, I
That's
haven't.
next.
For all the Gen Z's getting into it. Radio.
AT&T, it did come back up from last week.
Yeah, that's probably.
Somebody steal your radio today, Nick?
It spiked to 50, now it's 20, 30.
It's so suddenly.
No, AT&T.
Somebody,
I've had it over 100 here in town. Something's happened. Even
It's on there today.
Kevin said something.
That was him.
Look at upload 3.
Mine is, I've checked mine, it just sits there too long.
I think so.
But about 205, 209 all the time.
He kicked on.
Denise, did you remind Wayne that
Bert just said he sees the video being streamed, he's on the beach.
Floor.
Oh, yeah, he's in Panama City.
1 minute.
I guess you should have Trevor in there watching, or if not yet, they will be.
We need to let Robin know we're on the air.
We should push right in the middle of the screen where that is, see if it
Debbie,
focuses. Tap.
send it to Jennifer. And he can watch the meeting from the room.
That's right.
There you go.
Okay, it's super.
We got you, Bert.
K5BRC. K5BRC.
All right. It's time to start this meeting. All right, Mr. Secretary, do we have a forum? Yes, sir. I assume that we do. Chris, would you lead us off in prayer, please?
Yes. Dear Lord Jesus, we thank you for allowing us to have this meeting. We ask you, Lord, to guide it. And also, Lord, we ask you, Lord, for healing for Wayne and also for Larry. Lord, touch and heal them and take the pain away. And Lord, guide this meeting. Bless it. And we thank you and praise you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Chris. Well, good evening. Welcome, everybody. We got a good complement of members and guests. Good to see that. I'd like to acknowledge our life members tonight. We have Mr. Joe, we have Mr. Doug. Let's see, we have Mr. Marsh, we have Mark, we got Miss Tina, Mr. Greg, Miss Janice, and myself. Welcome to all the life members, including myself. Don't have a whole lot for comments tonight. We really don't have a whole lot of business tonight, so we might get out of here in a decent time. Let's see. Do we have any new members to be voted in, or no, sir? Any petitions for membership? No, sir. Nothing to do with any members. All right. Well, in that case, we'll move on to the officers' reports. Would you like to read the minutes from
Where's Larry? Where's Larry when I need him?
I make a motion to accept them as emailed.
Second.
Already have a second. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? You got by again.
It's an official document now.
Can't go back on it now.
Whatever you want.
All right. We'll move right on to the treasurer report. Madam Treasurer.
Okay, a few things. I kind of got everything going. As of the August 2021, our beginning balance was $4,050. All right, now so for the month of August, we did not have any deposits because the deposits from the meeting were made after that first. But during that meeting, we had a $20 cash donation by Marsh to go with our book. We also had one check that has cleared. That was Mr. Joe's for the rent and the tower rent electricity. Other than Georgia check, but he's still holding on to it. It's not hot, George. You can go ahead and take that. That'll come out. That will be noted on next month's meeting. So the total expenditures for the month of
have one question for Mr. George. Is there any more that we owe you on the cards?
No, that was, they misprinted 1,000, so they made that up, but they sent the whole order again, which is 2,000, so we have a total of 4,000 cards instead of 2,000 for the same price, so that got them down to about a penny, 0.3 or something each, so we should have plenty of cards for a while, because the other cards that were misprinted a little bit, they're still very useful. I mean,
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, George. That was great. All right, you can turn this back on now if you haven't already.
got it.
All right. And let's see, repeater report. Well, the only thing I have on that is I'm still corresponding with Ms. Smith at FCC, and this is going to take some time. She says they have the 30 days to respond, which I contacted her after last meeting, emailed her, and she said she would write a letter to the company that's giving us a problem up there on the tower to see if they can do anything and what they will do. She hasn't got back with me, which means they probably haven't got back with her. And she's usually pretty prompt at returning my emails and stuff. So as soon as I know something, I'll let everybody else know what we got to do there, or what's going to happen, or whatnot on that. I don't have any other information until I get some from her. So you got anything on the repeater?
Yes. Cleanup day?
That's not on this part of it. Okay. This is the report. It's on the club business, I think. Or did you want it up here? 'Cause I
No.
got it down here.
Well, it's just-
Okay. Let's see. Any questions or comments or concerns on the repeater?
What about the batteries?
We're gonna have to buy new ones. I'm glad you brought that up, because I was meaning to put that down, I forgot to. I refilled the batteries with water, but they won't take a charge, so we're just gonna have to invest in new ones. That's.
I have a comment.
Yes, sir.
Somebody stole my mud puddle. As you go through the gate there, somebody stole that mud puddle.
He did it.
He's proud of it too.
He bragged on it.
It dirtied my white truck.
I got it so dirty, he went and traded it for another one.
Yeah, had to get me another truck.
Okay.
What kind of batteries we need, deep cell? Or-
Yes, deep cycle would be the best, yes.
Can you still get access to?
I've tried, and I think they have to account for everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather have 2 6-volt golf cart batteries?
No, because that's just extra cabling and more loss. I just soon get 2 new 12-volt deep cycles and a good charger and be done with
Do you
it.
think it was the batteries or batteries?
No, it's a battery charger that kills the batteries.
It was a Harbor Freight charger.
Yes, never again.
You need to put that charger on a timer.
The Harbor Freight one's gonna be put under a hammer.
Even a good one, you need to put it on a timer.
I'm building one that you can leave on indefinitely, and it won't matter. It'll shut itself off, and it won't do, but every so often it'll check it and see if it needs anything. If it does, it'll charge it. If not, it'll leave it alone and wait again. That's,
Have y'all thought about putting lithium batteries up there and the charger goes with it? It charges when you need and it cuts them off and that's all.
yeah, but there's a great expense on them things, for one, which, I mean, that would be offset by time, but then you have.
You're gonna pay X number of dollars.
Then you have the possibility, if anything goes wrong, lithium's pretty explosive when it gets wet or hot.
You ever seen a battery blow up?
Oh, yeah, I've been involved in several. Have you ever seen a lithium battery blow up?
You have to worry about it, replace everything.
Including yourself.
Not gonna do it, not around it very much.
I just,
Just don't get water around it.
if they advance that technology where it's safer, I would be all for that, because it's the higher density and everything, because it's great.
Lithium's always gonna have that capability.
Oh, I know that.
It's too high on the atomic charge, get water on it, it's gone.
Yep. Wow. Yep. You get any moisture in there for whatever reason, even condensation, they get hot. But,
Well, the reason I asked
that.
about the 6-volt is I got one donated if we buy one.
6 volts, golf cart battery.
Yeah.
What's the cost of one?
130, 170, I can't remember.
You can get a deep cell battery cheaper.
Yeah, it's about the same for deep cell, but
Yeah.
We need a good.
we really
Well, a
need.
good deep cell run about the same.
Those 6 volts have the room to slough off plenty of, they'll last a lot
We wind
longer.
up needing 4 or 6 volts up there. to do what we need to do. We've got two complete separate repeaters. And if
You
we
just
want to
wanna-
keep them both up and running, we need the extra amperage.
Do we have to have them? Yes. You just want to, you and I make a motion to buy 2 new batteries, and you and I will look and search for them. Get that all out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
All
It's
right.
not just the battery.
And
I'm
charger.
gonna need some more parts for the charger. I've got most everything I need, but I do need a couple more parts that I've got to order. But I'll go ahead and take care of that. That ain't a big deal. I've got the transformers and everything.
Is that okay with the club? I'd like to make the motion that we buy 2 brand-new deep cell batteries. The cost is gonna be estimated,
I'm gonna say probably 300, and it'll probably fall under that, but, you know, with the price changes of everything, who knows? We're just guessing at 350, and then
somewhere right around
whatever it comes
there,
under.
if it's okay with the club.
Yep, that's-
You wanna say?
Yep. Motion's on the floor.
Motion's, yeah.
We have a motion. Do we have a second, or questions, or comments?
So I have a question, so is that 2 new batteries and a new charger, or just charger parts?
I'll just charge your parts if I have to have them. I don't think I will. I'm pretty sure I've got everything else that I need.
So are we working on that Harbor Freight charger, or?
No, the Harbor Freight
something else?
charger
It's dead?
is getting crushed.
Toaster.
So we're just pulling one that we have out of stock, put it back into
He's building one.
operation?
I'm building
You
one that
one?
will do that without killing the batteries. We'll take care of that.
Are we talking about deep cycle?
Yes.
Like trolling motor batteries?
Yes.
Yeah, deep cycle marine batteries type things, yeah.
The last 2 we bought at Sam's Club, and I can't remember what they were, 100 something a piece, just
Yeah,
over 100.
They were a little over 100 apiece,
I
so.
just bought 2 big ones for my boat, down here on Lawrence, or what's that?
Battery
warehouse.
I think down there.
They're
They were about $100 a piece.
Brand new?
Yes.
brand new.
Yeah,
It's really-
we
they were
just
the
bought
big ones.
one, and it was right under $100 for a marine, deep cycle marine at Walmart.
Just an idea to
Ours was
check.
Duracell,
He's really
we thought
good
they'd
on
be
that.
really good.
These
Well,
are
they were, they
colonial
lasted
or
several years
colonial
with
or
the chargers that were killing them.
They're like big, he's got one smaller and one larger deep cycle. I think the biggest one's like $105.
Yeah.
20, was
So
it?
we're just guesstimating around 300. It's gonna come in less. It did last time, so we'll make that the top. We're gonna go over that without talking to everybody again first. But,
Well, why don't the motion be made then for you to do that and just modify Greg's that at least keep it 300 or
We did.
less?
We did.
That's what we just done.
That's how-
Well, you
that's how we
didn't say
presented it.
300, well,
Well,
they didn't
as
do
we-
that.
as we said.
Fish for men, but I didn't know you fished for fish.
And then I said, okay, I'll make a motion to buy the batteries.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor. Do we have a second?
I say,
We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
you have,
Wait, before
you
you-
have 2 cores turned in?
Yes.
No, I
I
guess.
got one.
I got 50 cores over there. Ain't no big deal.
Well, if I hit that battery, it's pure acid, new acid, it hell
Already did. They'll come up a little bit, but they will not. All it gets a good service charge. They put the desulfator on there. They've been on there ever since we brought them to the
I run
house.
that on mine all the time.
And it helped a little, but it's, you know, there was no voltage in it. If they'd have had 12 volts on it, with no, you know, just circuit voltage, you could bring them back. But with nothing, that means the cells are dead.
Burn them
The solvent, the lead went in the bottom of the tray. Okay, moving right along.
I've got old batteries to turn in.
I've got a bunch, so I ain't worried about that. Committee reports, we don't really have any committee reports. Mr. Media said he didn't have anything unless somebody had questions for him. Anybody got questions for
He's doing,
George?
he's doing an awesome job.
He is doing
He
a
is.
fantastic job.
I went and visited some of the websites, Twitter, made me get an account for Twitter. I got an account for Twitter and Facebook and looked at both of them. And I got really excited to see those pictures. That was nice.
He's even got it on Instagram.
Yeah, I wrote that down. I don't know if I'm going to put it on Instagram.
Wait till you see what I've done of you and Nate on TikTok.
TikTok, you've actually
Oh,
joined.
I'll have to get a TikTok account for that.
All right, good deal. All right, if no,
Perfect man for the job.
absolutely, I agree. Net report, Mr. Chris, you have that?
Yes, for the month of September, 4 pieces of traffic, 127 minutes, 120 check-ins.
All right, thank you, sir. Old business, what we got for old business, do you have any?
Something was tabled last month.
Yeah.
My fault, I should have been prepared. You tabled
cards.
about, the cards is what was tabled.
Right, that
The
was-
money was figured out for flowers, that's gonna be done through donations, but tabled about cards until more information was brought forward.
And we're back to George again.
That's me. He's been busy with his day job. And like I say, he has, the ability to research places like he did the cards where we could do an order form. So in the interim, I have purchased and will donate, I've got a box of 12 Get Well cards, I've got a box of 12 Sympathy cards, and a sleeve of 20 stamps. And I think this is gonna be Chris's.
Chris or Larry, whoever's gonna be.
So we can send Larry one.
Yeah.
And, like I say, just again, we'll have media manager over here just design something and probably present it to the club and check on orders and costs and pricing and quantity and that sort of thing and present it because, you know, we probably don't want an order of 500, which would be the cheapest, so we're gonna do the research on that.
Let's hope we don't need an order.
That's what I mean, yeah, we need like 12 or 24 or 50 or
And
something.
that's what I was doing, I was buying,
Yeah.
you know, the boxes of
Yeah.
10, 12, or whatever it was.
But something, like I say, we can just do an insert card and.
Well,
might
that was another thing I'd like to bring up, is I'd like to do, anybody that wants a signature on these kind of cards,
When-
let's all do a signature paper, we can scan it, and then we can put the signatures on these cards, or put it as an insert card on there. And that way, you don't have to hunt everybody down every time we need to sign a card.
Just do a generic, and even if we can't get, and I'd say just first names, we don't even have to do full
Right,
names.
yeah, or call
Do your
signs,
call
whatever,
sign, do your call sign and sign your name above it or below it. We can look your whole name and address up with the call sign, like you said. But if somebody's not here or hasn't been to a few meetings, but they were in previous ones, if we have got copies of the old sign-in sheets, we could pull from that possibly and get a signature from there.
Yeah.
If need be, if the need, you don't keep those?
They scratch it off.
Let's just
Pretty nasty.
create a signature
Create a
card for
signature,
this,
okay.
a nice one,
Okay,
and
yeah.
I'll do it or whatever, and then we can just pass it around, and then everybody that wants to sign can. Once we get it full, we'll scan it, shrink it down to size, and make an insert
We
card.
can take a card right now and start it.
Yep, sure can.
Chris, hand us a card out of there. We can't use something that has printed
Not a
on it.
sympathy, we don't,
I will say my idea on creating a club card will be a multi-purpose card. It can be used for sympathy or congratulations for something, for, you know, being a new ham or something like that. I want to make one that's, can be used multi-purpose.
Your sign yours, baby.
what?
No forgeries, gotta be authentic.
Sign a sympathy card?
Sympathy card for him. It's for him.
Oh, okay.
We need an envelope for that.
The big white area on the card, let everybody go in there and sign it. Or the envelope, I guess.
No, just the card.
We need a pattern to do, you or Steve, somebody do one, so everybody will have the same size font.
That's why I would want to bring a signature card that had everything in a box where you had to go.
Chris, did you bring it here?
Yeah, I'm going to.
You sign first. I guess call sign. I'm just gonna put Greg in my mouse. I'm just gonna put Greg, or K5G and T, Greg. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not going with last name. Thank you.
Well, you write your whole name and it's like that long.
Yeah.
Make rows of it, that way we keep plenty of rows.
Well, Wayne, he missed out.
I mean, his signature's all done.
No, you sign.
I'll sign him. Weenie.
Yeah, two crooked and shaky hand. Good job.
And you want to try the 3 fingers, go to hell with the work. doing that. Is everybody good with the way we're doing the card now? That's what we had tabled from last month. And do I have a motion to accept as we are doing it?
Motion.
Do we have a motion? Do we have a second? We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. All right.
What was that motion we was on?
New business.
Oh,
Mr. Chance on that motion. Okay.
Here, wait a minute. Go ahead. Well, go ahead and
I
sign
don't
it.
have any new business. No, that was it. All right. Media we're taking care of. Good of the order. All right, we're on to good of the order. We need to set a cleanup day at the shack.
preferably this week, coming week, because it's
Yeah,
46 degrees in the
We
morning.
got good cool weather to work with, so I'm good for this Saturday.
Or you want to wait till Larry's here?
No, let's do it without him, so he don't do all the work before we get there.
I know.
As long as we do it early, I'll be able to help, but I got something.
Saturday morning early is good for me. How about
Okay.
y'all? Yeah. Saturday?
I will bend and break anything to help.
All right. What is Saturday? What do you, Ben?
It's the 25th,
Okay.
because it's also Springfield Hamfest.
Okay. All right, our next thing we need to,
What time?
we only go early.
When they open it, they go
Breakfast like we do? What time breakfast?
5:30?
6.
Yeah, 6:30. I don't think they open until 5:30.
Hey, Roy, 6 a.m. Saturday breakfast.
I can't go.
Top of the
this
hill.
Saturday.
Okay.
Busy.
What day would be good for you?
Monday.
Oh.
Friday.
And then we'll go up there and take the mowers. and-
Odd you would say that, because that's what Larry wanted me to do, was put it on a weekday. He said he'd take a day off.
No, he can just watch.
Yeah, he might get a shot at watching stuff. The next date we need to set is our repeater shack dedication ceremony and picnic. We're just gonna do some hot dogs and potato chips and all that good stuff. We need to do that probably the week after we do the cleanup. That
Yeah,
way
well-
we still got it clean.
Okay, the 2nd, so October 2nd.
Which is a Hamfest in Jonesboro.
Oh,
Well, then Wayne won't get no hot dogs, will he?
He's missing Springfield for an OEM meeting Saturday, so he's going.
Wayne is watching, he's commenting.
Is he?
Uh-oh. We didn't mean it, Wayne. So you wanna move it out another week or leave it? I'm not going to the Jones
Tank.
Fest myself, so.
I'm probably working Saturdays for the rest of the year.
oh gosh.
So, I mean, if it's,
How about Amy?
And Ruger, they can come.
she works like every other one.
She can come. We're gonna have plenty of ladies there. Okay.
It just depends on what shift I'm on, so don't plan by me.
Help us out.
What?
What can we do?
Were you working Saturday?
Oh, and the 9th is Petty Jean too.
They want
October
you to
9th is
propose hot
Petty
dogs.
Jean.
What is it you said about hot dogs? A fun fact?
Oh, we're gonna have more than hot
Do
dogs.
you know what's in them?
The trivia was every hot dog you eat takes 30 minutes off your life. It was told for the truth.
Do you
It
really
takes
know
30
that?
minutes. to eat.
I don't eat that many hot dogs. Don't look at me. Wayne's food bar.
That's why he's sick.
Probably.
We'll do more than just hot dogs, trust me.
Has anybody got a better date or wanna do a different date? Just-
How about the week after? Because I would love to go to Jonesboro Hamfest or Tailgate.
Well, Petty Jean's also on the
But
9th of
whatever you
October.
decide is what we'll do.
I'm open with what anybody wants to do, I'm good. My dates are open all weekend.
The 16th would be a
Alan?
good one.
I have a wedding to do on the 2nd and a wedding to do on the 23rd.
How about the 9th?
The
I don't
16th.
have anything on the 9th or the 16th.
Anybody busy on the 9th?
Anybody going to Petty Jean on the 9th?
Petty Jean.
Petty
Yeah,
Jean
I'm
is
not-
on the
I'm
9th.
not doing
Well,
it.
I do
You know,
that every year.
we go.
I'll take a year off. 2 years off.
or the 16th. For
October
those
9th?
that want to go to Petty Jean.
16th, you got a wedding.
No.
23rd and the 2nd.
Okay, we got the 9th and the 16th. Who wants to make the deciding vote?
How about 16th? I was thinking about going.
I'm off the 16th.
Okay, 16th.
16th.
Anybody have a problem with 16th?
Wait a minute.
Oh, we do.
That's your granddaughter's birthday.
Anyway, everybody.
They're gonna be
Yes.
heartbroken.
I can go on a Sunday.
No, the 16th, we will go a different day for her birthday.
Okay, let's
And
do
make it
that.
up to her.
16th, is that okay for everybody?
You'll have to do some extras.
We'll do extras and make it very
And
special.
Doug and Joe gotta show up. Doug said
So is
he's
it
got
gonna be, are we
barbecue.
gonna hold it out at Future Field? I mean, up at the repeater shack?
Yes. We got the dedication.
Everything's being done by remote control nowadays. I'll be over at my house with remote.
Get George
have
Brown
it.
screaming for you.
What about, what time are we gonna do this?
That, yeah, depending on weather, but
Yeah.
we can't tell that until we get there, so if
You
weather
didn't put mine in
messes
the
us up, we'll pick a
thing.
different date. Time, I don't know, probably, it's gonna be cooler, so,
It's gonna get dark early.
10 or
you know,
11?
it's not gonna be an all-day affair anyway, it's a dedication
No, we're
ceremony.
gonna-
and
yeah, we're
have a-
gonna-
Have a quick meal, probably, you know, we'll eat 11:30-ish, and everybody can say hi-bye and head
It's
out.
11.
So be there at 10 and we'll leave by 11:30 or so. That way we don't spend all day there. There's not many bathrooms up there unless you call them the old bathroom.
Get poison ivy, poison oak.
Well, we'll be sure and show Wayne the right tree.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll like it.
Okay, so October 16th for the dedication ceremony. We're all good with that now? Ish, so, thank you.
October 16th, you said?
Yep.
So do we need to bring sides or anything, or chips? and
Bring
Snack.
whatever you want, we're just doing something simple.
Finger foods,
Finger foods.
appetizers, things like that.
Just bring something.
Get with me, I usually handle the stuff like this. We're gonna have a grill, we're gonna have a flat iron. Anything else as far as cooking? We're gonna do the meat and stuff there. Unless you smoke something, then you can do it, you know, the day before if you want to.
Mr. Media, can we put something on one of the, like the website?
Yes.
Have a sign-up sheet, that way
Yes.
everybody can see it publicly?
That'd be great.
So you go, okay, they've got sides covered, they need chips, they need ice, they need whatever.
Drinks, whatever.
So we can
We've
do a
always
public
done
sign-up.
wonderful by everyone, if you drink Dr. Pepper, bring Dr. Pepper. If you drink Diet Pepsi, bring your Diet Pepsi. There's no throwing stuff away, it goes back home with you.
If you drink beer, leave it at home.
Or in the car, and I'll meet you there.
All right, we're okay with that, we've got that all done. Miss Janice, would you like to discuss the Christmas party now?
Yes, I know it's only September, but we've got a few months. We're having our Christmas party in December. We've only got 2 meetings. There's some things that I really need the ladies' help, okay? For the past few years, it's only been 1 or 2 people, and we've had some really nice door prizes. This is a club for everybody, so and men too. If you would like to help with door prizes, what I ask you to do is if you guys, if you're at Harbor Freight and you see something for a couple of bucks that's on sale that you think the other guys would like, great. Women, if you see something somewhere that's you think you would like, you know, to do as a door prize, that's great. This is a volunteer basis. It's not that you have to do it, but I'm asking if you would consider it for more door prizes, okay? Would that be agreeable?
Is with me.
Okay? Yes, Debbie?
Are you gonna do like presents, like a dirty Santa?
No.
Why?
No. We do door prizes by raffle tickets, and I'm gonna talk with that either, because there's a little thing I wanna bring up with all of that. When you buy raffle tickets, we have door prizes, okay? And you pick that door prize, the tickets, like we do 50-50. Please keep your door prizes family oriented, okay? Family-oriented, nothing really ugly or anything like that. So something useful, something that would be, you think a lady would like, or Alan, or you guys, you think a guy would like. But if you do that, please get them to me by the November meeting. That way that gives me the time and we can get it all to see what we have, okay? Another thing, we're not having a big quilt per se this year like we've done for the past years, and everybody has looked forward to it during the year. Those that did not get in the 50-50, where's my box at? We've done this, and that was mainly for the main deal of the quilt. Here's a suggestion, and it's up to the club. Do away with this right here. At the beginning of the dinner, the meeting, the Christmas party, if you want, you can pay $5 and get 5 tickets, okay? That way, everybody at that time and at that party has a chance, because, you know, listen, Greg has loaded this up, okay? No, I'm kidding. But it would give everybody an equal opportunity to be able to bring home a door prize. There will be some nice door prizes. I know I've been picking up stuff during the year. Would that be acceptable that if you paid $5 coming in, you got 5 tickets? Yes, Alan?
Is that something for every person there? Is that what you're saying, or is it?
Well, you know, you can buy your tickets. If it helps money with the club, okay? And it goes there. Now, if you wanted to do a 50-50, you can do something separate. But what I'm saying, this is just for the door prizes. If you paid $5 coming in, you got 5 tickets. So it's like donating your money to the club, but your chance for a door prize. Everybody has an equal chance of door prizes.
Well, what about the people that buy tickets all year round? This is kind of rewarding them for doing that. This is giving them something back for supporting the club all year, not just the one day.
I understand that. But they'll have a lot of people that don't buy tickets year round.
And then they won't have a ticket
And
there either. They can buy them at that time, still.
So we still want to keep all of these.
I do, because I'm considering getting another larger prize, just like we normally do, instead of a quilt, but something different to put into there.
But that was my ideas. I have something
But
else.
I would like to see those kept for what Dean was bringing up. That's the same thing I was gonna bring up. But, you know, we've paid all year long, and we've always said that this is held for the special raffle at the Christmas party.
Right.
I don't wanna drop them. You know, if you wanna start this next year, fresh, we could start fresh on next year's and do that, but.
We can do
I
that.
don't wanna cancel what we've already.
Well, you could do a second drawing, just for, like what you're talking about, do both.
But anybody that hasn't bought a ticket all year long, we do actually have people that come to the Christmas party that don't come to a meeting.
I understand that.
If they want tickets, they can buy them then.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's that $5 coming in, you can buy 5 tickets.
Well, you can buy one,
Or you can buy one, or whatever the case may be. But have it, well, like Tank said, have it a separate, I don't know, or just, if you want to keep these and do this year again, and then maybe next year, do one, at the Christmas party a different way, since we're not, unless we do decide to get a big prize. I mean, it's up to the club. This is your club. It's however you guys want to do it.
I make a motion that we keep that, we keep it like we've been doing it. We will, even if I have to, I'll make a quilt on my vacation. We will have a good prize for
No, I agree, but that's why I just want something to bring up.
I'll make a motion, we keep that.
I don't think it needs to be on Tina though, or provide
That's
grand
exactly-
prize.
Tina's-
But I do like keeping the thing like it's been going,
Yeah.
as a reward to all the people, because a lot of people give their money back, you know, and then they, you know, you can't give the quilt back for hopefully a bigger prize of some
Yeah.
sort. But it doesn't need to be on Tina to furnish that bigger prize, that
Right.
Steve was thinking about getting one.
I second the motion on the floor.
Okay?
Okay, do we have a motion to keep things as they are?
Just
Tina,
And a second.
Yes.
And a second? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Okay?
Did that just do you?
Thank you. One more thing. Ladies, would you be interested in an ornament exchange?
Yes.
Just for the ladies. That way, the guys are gonna have, hey, you.
What?
Keep on, hey, all right, let's put it this way. Anybody,
This is
male or
bordering on
female,
racism
would
here.
you would be interested in an ornament exchange?
Mark is smiling now.
Or you just bring one ornament? Are you
You
talking?
bring an ornament, we'll put them in there, and we'll put numbers on them and draw. Now, if you draw your own ornament, you have the option of keeping it or giving it, or getting something else. But
Does Milwaukee cordless tools count?
unless it's a little ornament, you can get those at Hobby Lobby.
Just put a
You can
hook
get
on
those
it.
at Hobby
As
Lobby.
long as it can hang on a tree, we're good.
But would it be interesting? Would you like to do that?
I like your limit on it or something, that's fine.
Let's say this, you can buy them cheaper, $10 limit. Would that be good?
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so $10 limit on that
Are we gonna do that at the Christmas?
at the Christmas party.
Do we know where that's gonna be at?
Right here?
Right here. Okay,
Unless they cancel the building or something, then it will be right here.
okay.
We'll have it at your pool.
That's fine, I get hot dogs.
Okay, and last thing, I promise.
Better be, because I'm cutting you off.
I know, right? Okay, so we did this for the donations thing, to kind of, if you interested in donating or what, like Marsh did for the club. Now, is this gonna be kept with the chaplain? Whether it's Larry or Chris or what?
No, we had a discussion last
Stay with
month.
the treasurer.
It wants to stay with me?
Yes.
So that way I just keep up with what's going on?
No.
Money stays with the treasurer.
Yeah.
No, it goes, it's noted in your paperwork, it's deposited in the bank for safekeeping. And then when that situation happens, you can either get donations or
Just-
pull from that, and you would report to the executive board and say, we have $200 in there.
You can always solicit donations all the time.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I got this for. If y'all want to donate to the flower thing, put it in there, and I take it home, count it, put it in the bank.
But the money gets deposited in the bank.
In the bank.
If
Yeah.
Yeah.
you want to track who donated, some people don't want to know. So I don't recommend keeping a note of who donated.
No, I
If
don't
they
think-
want to be, then that's different, but if I put money in there, I don't want recognition for it or anything
Right.
else. I'm not doing it for that.
Well, the only reason we did that with Marsh is because he did it in the meeting last
know.
month.
But
So,
I do want actual tracking of every dollar put in there, so we know what we have in the account.
yeah, I'll keep a sheet, and I'll present that with every meeting.
That, needs to be a separate report on that.
So when the chaplain, when you or Larry, they need something, they come across, they need to let me know, and then get a hold of you guys?
If they get donations, they can get them to us, we'll get them to you, or get them to you at the meeting, or whatever.
I think she meant disbursement.
I meant disbursement.
That goes to the chaplain, yes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I'm keeping up with the money in the account, then the chaplain needs to let us,
We need to have a special order,
we need to have a special that's
that's gonna set inside of our bylaws what the rules are. It may be
or chain of command, like he's,
$50 maximum, and it may be whatever you wanna set it at, but we need to all vote on it and decide on it and leave it that way.
Let's draft what we want the rules to be, we'll present them to the club, then we'll take a vote and see, we'll do discussion and hash it out, and then we can write it into law.
But per bylaws, no one can touch anything without being voted upon and 2 signatures. So they cannot just say, I need $50.
Right.
No.
no, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. They need to let me know, since I'm gonna be keeping up, how much we've got in there. And then I get with you guys and then go from there on whether we write a check or what for that. That's, I'm talking about chain of command.
Are you saying like the chaplain, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's fine.
chaplain determines some flowers need to be sent.
Right. Contacts the executive board, the executive board will make a decision, president, and the board will say, yes, I agree, I agree, I agree. They have to be majority concur.
Of the
And then-
executive board, not the membership.
Right, don't have to be. We can set it up that way.
No, I'm saying by then, it would, you wouldn't
Right,
need funds.
so
Yeah,
executive board meeting is the best way.
And we
We
can
have
do
been
that
doing it
on.
in the past, is I've just been buying flowers,
Right.
sending them
Right.
off, and then taking donations to recover. That's what-
And that's what I would do, but I just wanted to,
Let's,
yeah.
like I say, it's worked fine, but we've got it going this way now, so we'll do it this way.
Well, I can see Janice's point extremely by setting it up in a donation fund, whatever. So it's not mingled with the club dues or income.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
you're getting into fund accounting then, and we don't need to do fund accounting.
No,
I think we need to do the little separate thing and keep it out of the club funds.
Well,
well, it needs, like he said, it needs to be put in the bank for safekeeping. We don't need an extra accounting for another account. So what
But then
What
we have
comes
to go
in
and
there-
vote on it.
it's going to be, yeah, it's gonna be on my head to make sure, like, we walk out here tonight and I get home and there's $30 in there, okay, $30 donation on such and such a day. And it's gonna be my job to do that.
Let the executive board count the money before we leave.
Yes.
It'll be accounted for then.
Yes, it
Keep
will be
just
accounted,
Keep it on
yeah.
separate ledger.
Yes.
As you deposit, just keep it on separate ledgers.
It will be noted. When I make that one deposit, it will be noted, and it will be noted on the treasurer's report what was donations.
Okay.
Can we just table this until we get all of the stuff
I'm
we're
stopping
working
all
on
this
this
right
time?
now. What we're going to do is we're going to draft something for the rules. We can't go any further until we have that anyway. We'll draft that and present it to the club next month. We'll vote on it and hash it out. Hopefully, everybody can agree, and we'll finalize this, because we're drawing this way out into something we shouldn't be right now. So let's move on. We've still got more meeting to go. We'll get some paperwork together, and next month we will finish this discussion and make this into a bylaw where it'll be legal. And hopefully we can all agree on that. All right, BE testing, Mr. Gregg.
I have no one that's approached me, sir.
All right, I haven't either. Chris, you had somebody that was interested but never got back?
He hasn't gotten in touch and he hasn't shown up, so when I get a hold of him or.
Make sure he
gets a-
studies and he understands it's $15, win or lose or pass.
Yep. And we can't do the.
We'll get a hold of you, Greg, when he gets a hold of me.
Tell him to hurry if we do get a hold of him.
We do test at every single meeting, period. Now, if it's a strange circumstance, I will do everything I can to make myself available.
All right.
All right. Mr. Wayne's not here, so I can't do the VP information on Hamfest and stuff. He did leave me a note though for Wednesday night nets. We got the
Simplex net.
our simplex nets, 2 meter and 10 meter. What is that, 146, 440, and 28325?
Yeah,
10 meter upper side band.
8 o'clock.
He's got Thursday night nets on 50.155. That's 6 meter out of Mountain Home. I haven't actually got to get on that one. I'd like to one of these days. And let's see. A Friday night net on 29,600 FM. I don't know about that
I
one.
think that was Jonesboro.
Was that Jonesboro?
There it was.
I haven't tried that one yet either. I'll have to get around to that.
I don't know for sure, but I believe it's Jonesboro.
Okay. Now they're all listed on the, all of our media sites now, aren't they? All the web.
Should be,
nets
but,
and
if
stuff.
anybody finds one that they'd like on there, let me know, but it should be on there.
All right. And that
If
brings
it's
us
not, let me know too.
down to the chaplain report. Mr. Chris, do you have anything?
Yes, Mr. Wayne, KB9ELS is not feeling well. And Mr. Larry, W5PLB, definitely needs prayer with a broken leg. And Mr. Rodney, K5ROZ, still has breathing issues. And Kim is N5KOB is recovering from a heart cath procedure she had a couple weeks ago. And that's about it.
All right, I appreciate that. Mr. Secretary, have you got anything on expiring members?
Yes, Commander-in-Chief. First of all, on your membership roll, I did try to correct it today, but I must not have pushed. It pops up, you want to save this? And I always say, no. I didn't save it, but I did correct Sherry's call sign. I was dyslexic on the CS and SC. But anyway, forgive me for that. I will make sure I do it tonight or tomorrow morning. But Jeremy got a new call sign. You guys all read that. I did put Jeremy's email address on the sheet. It wasn't on there before. And Mr. Anderson and his family, their membership is coming up, due September, expiring. And then Mike Miller, Roy, and Russell in October. And then the last two would be David and David Perrell and Alan Fagan from Cape City. Yep, KA5YDD in November. So that's it for the rest of the year. So wonderful job. We did have to take a couple off of here. One man that never showed up to any meetings. I tried to contact him, didn't get nothing. And then we had that silent key. Yep. That's all I have, Mr. President.
All right. One other thing I'd like to mention on that, on the membership roll, if you have an updated email that hasn't been presented to the secretary, you probably need to do that, because if you're not getting emails, it's not his fault. We need to make sure we get all updated. If you know somebody else that has one that doesn't show up properly on here, if you read through the membership list, contact them, let them know to send Greg an email, and give them the newer updated email.
And along with that is, please give me your birthday. If it's not on this list, if you notice, right after your phone number is in red, number slash a number, which is the month and a day, not the year. We don't care. But if I don't have it on there, please let me know. And I need to know your spouse's name and your spouse's birthday also. It's a family membership. All memberships here are family. Your wife is just equal to you as far as being a member of the club. If she has a call sign, and then she has voting rights. But without a call sign, you don't get to vote, or your vote won't count. But keep that in mind.
Except that part where she tells you about it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Roy, see, I got Roy. See, Roy, I don't have your birthday, Roy, and I don't have your wife's name. And then Mark, I don't have your birthday or your wife's name. But it's been a slow process getting it. Does everybody understand that?
I think so. Except for the fact he's polygamous, definitely.
I suggest that you change the application to membership.
It does.
All right, moving right along. Club IDs. Mr. Gregg, you again.
Gosh, dog. Anyone wishing to have a club ID, this one's yeller, it's a light membership, but the white ones are just regular memberships. And the regular membership, you can go to hamcrazy.org, call up Craig, talk to him. He's a nice guy. His wife is really nice. They will actually do it that day, send it out. It's like $12.
Well, it's 12 for this one.
Yeah, about 12
Yeah.
bucks. You can't beat that. And anything happens to it, make a phone call. Within 2 to 3 days, I get them. But if you have a problem and you don't know what to put, when you talk to him, says, look at Greg's. Greg's is a life member, but I'm just a regular member. Can you make the headlines? Because they can make them sideways and they can make them vertical. It's so much easier. You go to a ham thrust, you got that, they look at it, they know who you are, and you know who they are. So, but that's hamcrazy.org. The t-shirts are made at, it's not
Cheese Plus, or no.
It's not T-Shirt Express no more. You know the name of it?
No, Mark might.
I've got the business
No,
card. Hold
They're
on.
moving to the street just south of the post office. They're moving across the street from the post office, from the federal building.
Wow, College? That's College Street.
Well, then they're moving directly
Biz,
across.
biz and print and biz print and beyond.
Well, that's where our stuff is at. You walk in there and you can either bring a shirt or get a shirt from them. Tell them what you want on it, the logo in the front.
And didn't they say they were
Well, you've
moving?
also got, George has got
That's what Mark was
also
saying.
the other stuff
Right.
that he's come up with too.
Yeah,
right
that's,
here, right
see the
here.
Arkansas State, now that is awesome. I love that one.
Or you can get the one.
Should I keep it around there?
Yeah, or you get the smaller one.
How did you get different?
Stand up in it, turn around.
His is little.
May order it that way.
Should I get over in front of the camera?
Yeah.
I like that one, it's big. Now you got words on, you
I got a
had,
small one,
and you had all that writing put on there.
but I have the other stuff on
It's got Mark, it's.
You got both of the best of both worlds is what you got.
Right.
And then you can, I think Alan choose his color.
Yeah.
Oh my, Chris got color.
Yeah.
it. I've been around the
Go
block.
ahead, pivot.
Okay.
Thank you.
South residents get out ahead, they can be south of the sign.
Yes, and you are free to change the design, well, outside the logo. You can have any words you want put on there, your name,
I can just hear
your
one.
call sign, everything.
Since you have all the information, Greg, and I would order some stuff through the club, $12 for the members, for the card showing you a member, charge 20, and give the club the other $8 and let someone take the order.
Well, they're not personalized if you do that ahead of time.
No, you said after someone wants to
Oh,
have
after
one?
they- oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we place the order, we'd make a little money.
Have a sheet, you fill it out.
We will do that, but it's like Ithaca. If you're gonna get a vanity call sign, do it now. Next year, it goes $30.
She won't be queen of sugar.
I think she likes that Queen of
Do
Sugar.
you?
I do.
Okay, good.
Oh, while we're on this subject, on an upper note, I heard something on the radio today that I'd like to take a minute and acknowledge and brag about, actually. We had a young man here in this audience who was demonstrating his radio today. He was showing people and getting people interested in the radio. Mr. Nicholas, I heard you on the radio. I'm proud of you, buddy. You were showing that radio off. Only one thing I would ask is that you give your call sign when you get on the radio. No matter why, if you key the radio, always give your call sign. Other than that, perfect job. That's what this is about. Share it and get people interested. Glad to hear it.
Have them take a bunch of cards along to pass them out.
He's done.
Yep, he's got some. All right, let's do the 50-50.
All right. Nicholas, come here, young man.
Man of the day, come and draw.
Okay, we have $20 total in
You can't
50.
pick, Carl.
Now, you know, you got grandma last month, so.
Yeah,
Now's
I said,
grandma.
don't do grandpa, he
Can't
calls
do grandma
grandma.
grandpa this time.
Okay,
No name.
all right. The last four numbers, 2802.
Oh, whoops, guess who got it?
Steve?
Yep,
Yay! You got $10?
put it back.
Put it back. Okay.
Good
So,
job, Steve. You do have some luck.
Happens every once in a while.
every once in a while.
Some luck.
All right. Okay, and that brings us to the end of our meeting. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
I move that we adjourn.
Well, do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Didn't think I heard no there. Motion to adjourn carried. Mr. Chaplain, would you close with prayer, please?
Dear Lord Jesus, we thank you for allowing us to have this meeting. We ask you, Lord, to give traveling mercies to all the members going home. Keep them safe. Give us a good night. Be with everybody. Give healing to those who need healing. Comfort to those who need comfort. And give us a good rest of the night and a good week. what's left of it, and a good weekend. And we ask it all in Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Chris.
We got critters to put up.
7:54 p.m. I didn't even respond. I got it.